Okay, welcome to the 45th annual Emil Domagalski tournament, established in 1975. These games are being played at Lamont Township High School. The games are being broadcast on Comcast Channel 6. There'll be a schedule next week sometime. My name is Glenn Groslak, and my color announcer is Tim Papernick. The camera work tonight will be performed by Al Papernick. Tonight's contest is between the St. Cyril Comets and the Old Quarry Warriors. Now for all the player introductions and the starting lineups, let's turn it over to the public address announcer, the magnificent Jim Radecki.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The world awaits for the young men prepared to take the court this evening, as well as the thousands of fans in the gym tonight, and the millions watching on television channel 6 all over the world. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's championship night at the 44th annual Emil Domagalski tournament. In conjunction with Lamont Community Television Channel 6, the people of St. Cyril Methodius welcome you to Lamont Basketball Destiny, the final countdown, the main event, the Battle of the Bridges. Welcome to championship night at the Emil!
It's our sensor.
The Warriors of Old Quarry against your St. Cyril Comet! Ladies and gentlemen, please rise, remove your hats, and join us in the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner. Number 1, Jason Richards. Number 24, Nathan Tilly. Number 44, Joseph Packle. And now let's meet the starters for your Comets. First up, number 5, Jake Slater. Number 12, Mark Johnson. Number 21, Bobby Jenner. Number 23, Nicholas Domagalski. And number 30, Brandon Cherokee. The coaches for the Comets are Mark Jenner, Dwayne Johnson, Daniel Richards, and Ken Slater. Let's hear it for the Comets.
Okay.
Tonight will be Tom Rickey from French Lake, Indiana, and Todd Doom from Joliet. Let's play a little league basketball.
Okay, there's the announcements by the magnificent Jim Radecki. So it's a pleasure and an honor to bring you these broadcasts. My name is Glenn Grosek, and I'm accompanied by Tim Papernick. On camera is Al Papernick. The referees for tonight's ball game are Tom Rinke and Todd Doom. The running the scoreboard tonight is Jackie Wenzel, Nora Grubasek, and Danny Bruin. The athletic director is Bob Villasenor, and special thanks to Al Papernick, Bev Marzik, Mark Kickles, Rick DiBartello, John Tracy, and Mike Moran. Okay, it's ready for tip-off for your Tim. This tournament's already been decided. We have to say that Old Quarry has already probably won this tournament because St. Cyril's has already lost to the St. Ray's Rockets. So it's always a contest, though. We're going to see what St. Cyril's can throw up against. The first shot of the game is by the point guard for Jason Piskew, no good, but then is put back by
number 15, Alex Jaros.
Alex Jaros gets the first points of the ball game. The St. Cyril's turned it over, but they got it back. St. Cyril's has to run an inbounds play in the back court here to get the ball inbounds. This is Mark Johnson inbounding the ball. He can't find a man. There it is. They're trying to get it back to Dabrowski. Dabrowski finds Jenner. Well, this is a pesky defense by this Old Quarry. They'll reach, they'll push.
Yep.
Nice pass inside by Mark Johnson, but he can't get it to go. And then Jenner, I believe, Bobby Jenner tried to put the shot up, but he was fouled on the play. That first personal of the ball game, and that will go against
15, Alex Jaros.
Alex Jaros. So Bobby Jenner will get 2 shots. I think he has to be shooting. There's no bonus yet. He makes the first. Bobby Jenner played well in this tournament so far. He's got quite a few points. Misses the second. Old Quarry are really pushing the ball hard. Number 15 for Old Quarry, Alex Jaros. He's fouled. That foul will go against number 12 for St. Cyril's. That is Mark Johnson. He can afford to get in foul trouble. He's one of the 2 better players on the St. Cyril's ball club. Jaros throws a wild one up on the first one. What do you think of that, Coach? I think you'd spend some time in the gym on that free throw.
Yep, a lot of energy. We'll give it to that. A lot of adrenaline.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. And that's what we talked about in the Lady Comet earlier tonight. These kids got to get their feet on the ground. He gets the second one. He gets the shooter's roll. And it's a 3-1 ball game right now. St. Cyril's having trouble inbounding the ball. They get the ball to Slater. Slater gets it back to Johnson, but it goes off his leg and out of bounds to Old Quarry. They're having trouble getting the ball up the court with this full court pressure by Old Quarry. Old Quarry inbounds on the side. They're in the black uniforms. St. Cyril's in their white, the home white. Long shot by number 15, Jaros. Gets a ball quick up by, oh, nice layup by Mark Johnson. Gets number 23 for St. Cyril's. Domagalski got the rebound and tried to put it back, but got fouled. And that foul will go again, his second personal on number 15. He's doing everything. He's fouling and shooting, Jaros, right?
Yep, 2 fouls on him. Clearly a lot of adrenaline going on in this game. If you're St. Cyril's, you want to try to break that press, control the tempo a little bit more. If you're Quarry, you're trying to do the opposite. You're trying to speed St. Cyril's up. You're trying to force turnovers. You're trying to score in transition.
Right. That's Tim Papernick. He's a Notre Dame graduate and also a coach at Brother Rice High School. He's a freshman coach over there, so he knows what he's talking about. We're going to learn a lot tonight, folks. Okay, St. Cyril's with their second point of the ball game. 3-2 ball game, just underway here. Indrositis, really good ball player, but takes a long three, doesn't get it. But Tomeros got the rebound, but he got a little too tricky. Tricked himself there. What do you think, Coach? And threw the ball out of bounds, turnover to St. Cyril. St. Cyril still having trouble inbounding the ball. Mark Johnson finds, finally, almost a backcourt call there on St. Cyril's, but that's a tricky rule, and not a lot of people understand that. The whole body has to go across the line. Stolen away from Mark Johnson by number 13, Conus. A long three by Piscule, no good. Rebound by Mark Johnson. He's going to dribble it up through lots of pressure here. They got a trap, and he throws it away, but picked up by Slater. Stolen back by 22 Gabrinas. Piscule out at the three-point line, looks it over, looks to shake and bake, throws up a shot, and makes it. Crossed over a couple times, Piscule, and then throws up a 2. It's a 5-2 ball game right now. St. Cyril throws it away again, Piscule. They're going to get a foul here on St. Cyril's. Jenner will pick up his first personal. No, is that who they gave it to, Jenner? Bobby Jenner.
Number 21, his first.
Yes, Old Quarry had stolen the ball and he reached in after to get it back and he got the personal. Indrositis, a good little ball player. Long arms, long shot. He goes up for the shot, gets fouled. That is
Mark Johnson.
Mark Johnson's second personal. He can ill afford to get in foul trouble. Indrositis with the first one makes it good. Al Papernick on the camera tonight for us. There he goes, the second, makes a second like nobody's business. They went straight in. Timeout. We got a timeout on the floor. Old Quarry with a lead of 7-2 with 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first quarter. We'll break, we'll come back. Okay, we're back again. Mark Johnson to bring the ball in for St. Cyril. 7-2 deficit right now. They're going to go for the home run. They don't get it. Bobby Jenner comes up with a nice fight for the ball by Bobby Jenner. St. Cyril's scrapping for every possession right now. A lot of reaching, a lot of pushing. That's the way this game will go. But St. Cyril's will just have to rise to the occasion. They just can't get ahead of themselves. Indrositis with a steal. He sees Piscule on the. Bobby Jenner can't foul, so Piscule gets a 2 on the breakaway. 9-2 right now, and a 9-2 run. St. Cyril's having trouble inbounding the ball on this press. They got to turn and look, find the next man open, and they can't stand around. Piscule with another steal, another wild shot though. Domagalski doesn't see Jenner wide open. Jenner's in the corner. Nice pass by Mark Johnson, but poor old Slater rushed the shot. He had an open shot. He rushed it a little bit. And that's what this happens in this. Tim and I both know this. I've coached it. Tim's played in it. This is a big game, no matter what the records of these two teams are, and so they want to play, and it's hard to keep their feet on the ground and ahead in a game.
A lot of nerves, and you really want to work half-court sets. You want to take disciplined shots initially. You don't necessarily want to settle.
Piscule, yeah, it's a really easy call for the referee. Number 22 for Old Quarry was over the back. Abernis was over the back. A nice block out by Mark Johnson. Mark Johnson's still having trouble. Now we get, see, once they get this ball in, they're off to the races.
Yep.
Nice layup try by number 30 for St. Cyril's. but it won't go. Sirac, and then Old Quarry on the push, can't get the ball to go. Nice defense by Slater, even though he was half his size. Put enough pressure on Piskew with a 3 from the corner. 12-2 run right now for the Old Quarry Warriors. St. Cyril's with the push, 2-on-1. Bobby Jenner with a nice spin move, but doesn't get it to go. He did a nice spin move, but I think he should have went straight up. What do you think, Coach?
Yeah.
Old Quarry trying to pushing hard here. That's another 2 points by Indricitis. I think that's going to be a timeout by Coach Mark Jenner. 14-2. He's trying to get his people to slow down a little bit here, and get that, you know what I mean? I think in a game like this, when you're outmanned and outmatched, you have to slow it down. And each set, like you said earlier, is important.
Yeah,
and you can't run with these guys.
No.
They've got 10 guys they can run against you. You need to slow it down and get a good shot. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, it's hard when you break that press. You have that energy that you've just broken their press. That doesn't necessarily mean you have to take a quick shot. Break the press, run some half-court offense, and really try to control the tempo if you're St. Cyril's.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking should be going on here. But it's a 14-2 right now, with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Old Quarry is a tough adversary.
Yeah, you got it.
Coach Jenner and Coach Johnson are good coaches. They're understaffed, probably undermanned right now. But you can.
Yeah, it's hard when you see you're down by 12. There's no such thing as a 12-point play. You just got to take it one possession at a time here if you're St. Cyril's.
Piskew get away with a push there on Dabrowski. Dabrowski trying to get that ball over half court. And this ball will go off. Okay, Tom Rinke made the call. He says St. Cyril will retain possession. Ball will be inbounded by Sirac.
Got a side out of bounds here, and it looks like Old Quarry has a 1-2-2 half-court trap.
Brandon Sirac gets the ball. A bounce pass picked up by Dabrowski. Dabrowski gets the ball to, is that Tilly? Tilly, yeah. Tilly gets the ball in the corner to, okay, he got away with a travel there. The ball was tipped, though. That's a good call by Tom Rinke. Followed again by Indricitis. He's going to be everywhere. He does a good job. He's a good ball player. Long arms. There he goes. Bobby Jenner loses it. St. Cyril's taking a lot of chances on this press there.
Yeah, Old Quarry's really running an effective press here, really controlling the pace of play at this point. If you're St. Cyril's, it's easier said than done, but you really got to break their press and then try to control the tempo.
Right. Indricitis and Tamaris are going to bring the ball up for Old Quarry. St. Cyril's right now in it looks like a 2-3. Piskew likes to shoot, and he seems to be good. Nice block out that time by and he throws it away.
Yeah.
Nice rebound there by Whitchurch, Gail Whitchurch, but he throws it away. And now it's the referees are telling him to fall back because it's a 15-point rule. Who got that bucket there? Did you see that? That last basket by Old Quarry?
I didn't see it.
It was a quick one. I'm going to give it to 22. I think. 18-2 in favor of the Old Quarry Warriors.
They're in a 1-2-2 half court.
And they're just, this half court is killing them. And so another steal by number 5 for A.J. Reyna. I believe he's related to a girl that played in the Lady Comets.
So that's good by Dombrowski there for a 1-2-2 half court trap. The middle's your friend.
Yes. Dombrowski. The shot was by Slater, no good. How about no foul there, is there?
No foul, just...
Okay, Indricitis likes to play point. He's the tallest man on the floor, and he does play to the point. He can throw the ball over almost every offense that we've seen in this tournament, and he's a good ball handler.
Looks like St. Cyril's in a bit of a zone here, 1-3-1.
Yeah.
Different look for Old Quarry, 10 seconds left to get a shot.
I kind of like that because you got to, let's let them beat us from the outside.
Yep.
That's what they're saying. And they can shoot, but I'd rather see that. There's the end of the first half. Well, the Old Quarry Warriors with a commanding 20-2 lead after one. We'll break away. Tim Papernick, Al Papernick, and myself. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're back. It's the start of the second quarter. 20-2 in favor of Old Quarry. We'd like to mention our sponsors right now. We'll go into them more depth later. Apple Chevrolet, Gelsosimo's Pizza, and Home Run Inn Pizza. The proud sponsors of this 45th Emil Domagalski tournament. I played for Emil. I'm proud of that. And Tim here played for St. Cyril's too.
Yeah, Mr. V, the athletic director now.
Emil was a real guy, a real good coach too. There's St. Cyril's on the push, almost.
Yeah, if you're St. Cyril's here, you got it. Sorry about that.
No problem at all.
Yeah, if you're St. Cyril's here, as hard as it is to say, you just got to try to go into this quarter thinking it's 0-0. You just got to win each quarter at this point.
Right. One basket at a time. That's put back by number 10, Tasso Macrulis, I believe. I'm going to give it to him. Doesn't matter. Okay. Well, tried to get the ball to Bobby Jenner, but tough defense by Indrositis. Nice shot. Good. They're getting good shots once in a while, but they're just not. They're rushing them a little bit. Indrositis deals the ball back to number 23 for Noah Tamaris, and another 2. That's 24-2.
Good drive there. Turn it. Yep. Swing it on the perimeter.
Bobby Jenner tried to split between Indrositis and number 5, Reyna, but the ball went off their feet and out of bounds. So St. Cyril's will reset and bring the ball in bounds again.
We have
Mark Johnson. There's no time to hang your head. You know, you're 24-2. You just keep trying. If you're a sportsman, you just keep going. They're going to bury if you don't. Nice try by Reyna, but it won't go. And that was followed up by Indrositis, I believe, right? Did you see that?
Yeah, it was off the offensive rebound, and he put it right back in.
We're in the second quarter. 26-2 in favor of the Old Quarry Warriors.
Old Quarry pressuring the ball here.
Yeah, Mark Johnson trying to get some kind of an opening. Sirac with a long 3. No, it's long. Rebounded by Bobby Jenner. Misses. Follows his. Nice. Bobby Jenner. Good determination there. Gets the 2 points off the glass. Sirac gets away with a reach. Indrositis with a good fake, and he gets fouled. Gee, boy.
St. Cyril's in that 1-3-1 zone still.
He's going to give that foul to Cale Whitchurch, luckily, because Bobby Jenner was in the area, and he can't afford to get involved. Neither team in foul trouble in the bonus yet. There's Nicholas Dabrowski comes in there for Packle. Packle was on the, Sirac was almost stealing there off to the races, and there's another 3 attempt by Old Quarry. Bobby Jenner with a nice rebound. Mark Johnson really pushing hard, doesn't get it, gives it to Dabrowski, tries a 3, won't go. Tries to, on the floor is, on the floor was a good hustle was Cale Whitchurch, but he got a call for travel. Old Quarry with the ball right now. This is A.J. Reyna. Gives the ball to Jack Davey in the ball game now for Old Quarry. That's Noah Tamaris. Number 11, Ethan Bader in the ball game now. There's a shot up by number 2, Jack Davey, no good. The follow is no good, and then it's tipped out to Sirac for St. Cyril's. St. Cyril's is close to those over and backs. Bobby Jenner on the drive, gets it, and it won't fall. That was halfway down, Tim.
Yeah, it was a good left-hand drive, too. Hardest thing in basketball to do is use your offhand.
Nara Tamaris will get a personal foul. That is Old Quarry's 4th team foul. Bobby Jenner misses the 1st. Every one of these is precious. He gets another one. Out of the ball game comes number 22, Cale Whitchurch. He's replaced by Okay, we got a TV timeout, and we'll take a break, and we'll be back in a minute. Two.
Yeah, I think they got 6.
Okay, Bobby,
I had 6-3.
do you? Yeah, I must have put him in the wrong. Quarry, in the ball game right now is Davey throws up one from the corner, no good. Taken away by Mark Jenner. We got a jump ball. Possession arrow for Quarry, so the ball will be inbounded. Arnav Sabnis, I think he won the three-point contest. Did he not? I think he did from Quarry. He's in the ball game, number 21. A little short. Rebounded out to Sirac. Sirac on the push. He's going to try to go all the way. And he does. Sirac puts it off the glass. They're calling him, public international announcers calling him Siraki. Nice steal by Mark Johnson. Mark Johnson gets it up ahead to Siraki. No good, but he gets fouled on the play by number 5, A.J. Rena. Sirac will go to the line and shoot 2 free throws.
That was a score at 21-2.
Misses the first. Boy, free throws, coach. Man,
Yeah.
I'll tell you. You know, when you nothing else works, you got to get something.
Could either be your biggest weapon or something that you really.
Yeah, you do. Okay, St. Quarry on the push here. Davey out the point, gives it back to Reyna. Reyna in the corner to number 11, Ethan Bader. Savnis in the corner. This guy will hit this shot. There it goes. It's up. It's no good. Savnis hit a couple in the earlier games, and he did win the three-point contest. Reyna with a little runner, little teardrop runner, makes it 28-7 right now in favor of the Quarry Warriors. Bobby Jenner gets a ball at the three-point line. Doesn't look to shoot here. He's open. Mark Johnson trying to get somebody open here for a shot. Mark Johnson forces a shot, but gets fouled on the play. So that's what you can't ask for more than that.
Yeah, Quarry's in a 2-3 zone, and when teams packing into that zone, a lot of teams really like staying on the perimeter, but getting good drives, just like number 12 did for St. Cyril's there.
Yep.
Mark Johnson, that's exactly how you break those types of zones.
The foul was on Jacob Katauskas, and then Mark Johnson makes, did he make both of them?
Yeah, both.
That a boy. I'd like to see that. Katauskas just inserted to the ball game, makes it 2 from the free throw line, 30-9. Mark Johnson on the push. Bobby Jenner from the wing. No, that's going to be wide right. Then I almost looked like it was touched by Reyna, but it was not. Todd Doom, the referee there, right on the call. Quarry to bring it up. Sirac almost gets a steal. In the corner to Ethan Bader. Back to number 2, Jack Davey. Jack Davey's driving. Tried to get the ball to Sabnis, can't get it. Stolen by Mark Johnson. Mark Johnson's on the push. He gets away with a charge. They're going to call traveling instead.
Yeah, the ref had to call something there.
He
I don't
did.
know if it was a travel or a charge before, but it was something.
Yeah, that's okay. Mark would have picked up his 3rd foul. Can ill afford that. Davey to Sabnis in the corner. He's going to tee it up again. Nope, a little long. Slater tries to get the rebound. Sirac tries to get the ball. He gets it. Gets it to Dabrowski. Dabrowski on the push with a pass to Bobby Jenner. Bobby Jenner gets a shot blocked by number 11, Ethan Bader, but he was out of bounds when he came down with it. So St. Cyril's will inbound underneath their own basket. Let's see if we know this inbounds play here. You probably ran it 1,000 times. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah,
20
you do.
seconds left on the clock. See if they could get a good shot before then.
Here we go. Slater with the ball. There's Mark Johnson with a shot. No good. Short. Jenner tried to get the rebound. 10 seconds. 30-9 in favor of Old Quarry. We're going to half. Sobness passes up the shot. Jack Davey takes the layup, misses the layup, and that'll end it. With the score, the Old Quarry Warriors 30, the St. Cyril's Comets 9. We're going to halftime. It's for Tim Papernick and Al Papernick. We'll see you after with the start of the second half. Okay, so we're back to the action, the end of the halftime entertainment. So I'd like to thank these sponsors for supporting the Emil tournament. Apple Chevrolet, when you're looking for a new or used vehicle, or just looking for great vehicle service, go to Apple Chevrolet at 8585 West 159th Street in Tinley Park. Apple Chevrolet is a proud sponsor of the St. Cyril, Emil, and Lady Comet tournament. Gelsosimo's Pizza. For great tasting pizza and a great dining experience, visit Gelsosimo's Pizza in downtown Lamont at 206 Main Street. Friendly people, great pizza. They do a lot for the community, as well as the Lady Comet and the St. Cyril's Emil tournament. And we'd like to really thank Home Run Inn Pizza too, because they supply the pizza for our concession stand throughout the tournament. Go have yourself a pizza. We got two proud sponsors and a great Chevy dealership. Thank you. Now we'll start the second half. St. Cyril's unfortunately is down 30-9 right now, and Old Quarry will inbound the ball. Intersidus with a three-point attempt, and he starts the second half with a three-point attempt, and it's good. He is one tough ball player, and I hope he does go to Lamont Township High School. No offense there.
Yeah, we got the recruiter over at Brother Rice coming over here.
I was afraid of that. Okay, yeah. Intersidus inside with a good left hand. Switch to his left hand and a nice quick basket. Quick 5 points for that press. Is half-court pressure has always been tough to get past. Yeah. Long arms. You got to be patient. Take your chance. Poor Jack Slater loses it again, and Intersidus all of a sudden has a barrage of points.
Yeah, it's really effective defense. If you have some length, you could especially put it at the top and the middle. We like to do that a lot at Brother Rice. If we're chasing, especially, we're trying to, if you don't even get a trap or you don't get a steal, at least you're speeding them up and somewhat forcing them into bad shots.
Nice way to get through that by Tilly. Tilly got through it. He tried to get the and Domagalski tried to get the ball in. This is just craziness. I don't know why you run right now. Okay, this is the way this runs. 25 Intersidus on the run.
Old Quarry dropping back to now they're still in the half-court trap.
They are.
And if you're St. Cyril's here, again, I know it's difficult. You look up at the scoreboard, you see you're down 30. You just got to pretend at this point for the rest of the game, each possession's a new one. It's 0-0.
Nice play there. Way to stay with it, but Sirach can't complete it. Nice pass by Domagalski, but Sirach couldn't complete the assist.
A really good back cut there, unfortunately. Like you said, couldn't capitalize, but a good basket.
Yeah, you got a good play. Bobby Jenner bringing the ball up, guarded by Intersidus. 39-9 now. Nice cut. Sirach tried to hit little Tilly, but Tilly was stolen. And number 13 for Alex Konis for Old Quarry with a quick two. Looks like St. Cyril's is going to call a timeout here and slow this pace down. It's 41-9 with 3 minutes and 55 seconds left in the third quarter. So we'll break away. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're back. St. Cyril's will bring it up. Old Quarry luckily is dropped back right now. They still have all their starters in the ball game with the exception of maybe Konis. But Konis could start. And so St. Cyril's trying to work some magic here. Domagalski with a nice shot, won't go. The rebound, and then Old Quarry on the push again. Tamaris on the push. Piscule to Intersidus. Intersidus doesn't shoot. Rebounded by Bobby Jenner. Tipped out of bounds there by Tamaris, I believe, right? Noah Tamaris. Yeah. Okay, so St. Cyril's will bring it up. This on the floor right now. This is Nathan Tilley, Jake Slater, I'm sorry, Bobby Jenner, Sirach. Blake Jenner tried a shot there, but he was blocked from behind by Intersidus. Intersidus, a good ball player. Substitution here, Bobby Jenner will come out, and he'll be replaced by number 22, Cale Whitchurch. Ball is inbounded there by number 30, Brandon Sirok. But St. Cyril's getting all kinds of pressure, and Old Quarry on the run again. They're going to keep running here, folks. They got a lead of 43-9, and they're going to keep running. And with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Who's that basket by? Did you get that? What was that, Cyril?
That was number 1, Jason Piscule.
Piscule?
Yep.
Tamaris will pick up a personal. Is that what they said?
Yeah,
35.
second foul on him.
Noah Tamaris with a personal. Slater gets the ball to Tilly, but they're too little, and Konis blocks the shot, and Indrusitis will bring it up.
Yep, good pump fake there, get him in the air. Unfortunately, just
right. You're just trying anything right now, and you got to stay in it. Now they're trying threes again. 23. I don't understand that as a coach, but that seems to be rubbing it in. 2:25 left in this quarter. At this point, it's 46-9. I don't think you shoot threes, and I don't think you fast break.
Yeah, really run half-court sets.
Right.
Just work some offense.
They're going to call a foul on 22, Cale Whitchurch. No, I'm sorry, that's St. Cyril's. Chris Gabrenas, he gets the personal. That's his second in the game. Have some fun with it. Run some plays, do some practice, but this game is not in any question right now, 46-9. So Piscule on the run again, he brings it out, throws it in the corner, another three by Indrusitis, no good. Rebounded this time by number 22, Cale Whitchurch. Nice rebound, nice block out. He gives the ball to Tilly. Nathan Tilly will bring it up. Tries to go in the land of the Giants there. Gives the ball out to number 30, Brandon Sirok. Sirok gets it tipped away by number 22, Chris Gabrenas.
Yeah. What you do like to see here on St. Cyril's end, though, despite the deficit, they are keeping their composure.
They are. I like that. This is really showing they're going to stay in this. They're working the ball. This is number 30, Sirok. He's looking for an open shot. He gets it tipped away. Gets the ball in the corner to Cale Whitchurch. Whitchurch drives the baseline, a little teardrop, no good. Rebounded by number 44, Packle, but he gets it blocked on the putback. Another three going up for Old Quarry by Piscule. Put back by number 23, Noah Tamaris. Tamaris will go to the line to try to complete the three-point play, and he does.
There's 55 seconds left on the clock for the Comets here.
Okay. Nathan Tilly and Jake Slater bringing the ball up for St. Cyril's. Slater tried to put it back, no good by Packle either. Okay, St. Cyril's trying to put some pressure on this fast break. There's Old Quarry with a 51-9 lead, still fast breaking, still throwing up threes. St. Cyril's will bring the ball back. Bring the ball up.
And number 24, Nathan Tilly's been doing a good job these past two possessions, breaking down that initial defender and facilitating the offense for the Comets.
Yep. Packle tries the baseline, won't go, doesn't go off the glass, gets it blocked, gets Slater's rebound. That was Tilly's, I'm sorry. Tilly's rebound, there he goes.
And Tilly
makes a steal, and that's the end of the third quarter. With the Old Quarry Warriors in a commanding lead at 51-9, and we'll go to break, and we'll start the fourth quarter in a minute. Okay, we're back. Okay, we're back now. Old Quarry with a commanding lead, 51-9. They still have three starters on the floor right now. They still have Jaros
Looks like they're picking up at half court too.
Yeah, and they got a 51-9 lead here. So and they're still in this attack mode. This game is not in any question. Bobby Jenner tries to make it blocked. Nice block by Indricitis off of Bobby Jenner's head. I'm proud of St. Cyril's keeping that. They're trying. They're still out there fighting hard. It's a tough thing to happen to you, but Quarry moving the ball around the perimeter, looking for a three. There, nope. Drives the baseline, no good. Blocked by Packle. Nice block by Packle that time. Looks like Bobby Jenner will bring it up, bring it back to Dabrowski. Dabrowski on the wing. Oh, he dribbles it off his foot. Try to get ahead of himself there, coach.
Yeah, it's easy to do in a game like this.
Okay, say 3-4 of the starters still on the floor for Old Quarry. You got Piscule, you got Indricitis, another three going up for Old Quarry. Nice rebound by Dabrowski. Bobby Jenner trying to get something going here. Jack Slater with a good fake, a pump fake and a block. Is he going to get two shots or three, Tim?
I think he took a step in. We got two, but that was a great pump fake on his end. Get the defender in the air, relocate, take another shot.
Does that get Brindis's? No, that's 25 they're calling that. It's his first foul. No, just Indricitis. Nice shot there by Jake Slater. Makes the front end of the free throw there. Not a lot of team fouls here. Indricitis, Piscule will come out of the ball game. Second one's good. Jack Slater, good free throw shooter. Indricitis on the baseline, deals the ball. Another three going up for Old Quarry. It's good by number 5, AJ Rena. Coach Brian Holman looking on, 54-11. Still got some players on the bench still. 54-11. Good half-court pressure here. Stolen by Bobby Jenner. Gets his pocket picked by number 11, Ethan Bader, with a good steal and 2 points. Bobby Jenner trying to get the ball to Jake Slater. Jake Slater dribbles through the middle. Some good pressure by AJ Reyna.
It's a good back cut there by Dombrowski too.
Yeah. Bobby Jenner trying to make a move. Takes a little Euro step, I guess you'd call that. Tied up underneath the basket. The possession arrow goes into Old Quarry. Nice Cale Whitchurch. Nice tie up. In the ball game comes the number 35 for Jacob Katauskis for Old Quarry. Indricitis, the MVP of the tournament possibly, still on the floor for Old Quarry with a 56-11 lead. And there he tries a three from downtown and makes it. Brian Holman looks on and cheers him on. Coach from Old Quarry. St. Cyril's with 59-11 deficit here. Bobby Jenner bringing the ball. Gives it to Jake Slater. Jake Slater, nice pass to Cale Whitchurch, but he gets a shot blocked by Katauskis from Old Quarry. Coach Brian Holman calls a timeout. He's going to put Jack Davey in the ball game. And we have a TV timeout here. So we'll break away for a minute, and we will be back in a minute. Okay, so we're back to the action here. On the floor now for Old Quarry, with 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in this contest, is number 15, Alex Jaros. You got Jacob Katauskis, number 35. You got number 11, Ethan Bader. And you have number 2, Jack Davey, and one more player. Who did I miss there? And there he is. He's going to score. That would be number 10, Tasso Makroulas. Okay, St. Cyril's brings it up. Jake Slater. Oh, no, that's Nathan Tilley. Nathan Tilley's bringing the ball up the floor for St. Cyril's. Looking inside.
There we go.
Jake Slater a little off right. Oh, Jenner with a putback won't go. Blake Jenner tries to go through the middle, but he's going to get called for traveling here.
Yeah, and although it's not the result St. Cyril might want here,
Right.
even after a game like this, you're still always, and it was the same for me, you're always going to remember your teammates, you're always going to remember all the memories you had. You might not have gotten the result you want here, but you'll still be able to take that away from this game.
Arnav Sabnis, number 21 in the ball game for old Quarry. Bobby Jenner on the push, and he's going to get, and he counts. Bobby Jenner with a layup off the glass. So he'll go to the free throw line.
Do you have this?
Bobby Jenner with a 3-point play.
You want that?
Yep.
Did he make the free throw?
Yeah, he made it.
All right, that a boy, Bobby Jenner with the 2 and the free throw. That gets him to 14. Okay, 2 minutes left in this contest.
I think this is official. I'll confirm right after.
Sabnis, there he goes with the 3. Another 3 for old Quarry. Arnav Sabnis. I say this is a privilege and an honor to give you these broadcasts. Art Rendick was not able to be here tonight. He had a previous engagement. Nice by Sirok there. Nice to go to the hole.
I do want to thank Dr. Grosslack here and Mr. Villasenor, Uncle Al, Papernick for giving me the privilege to call this game with you.
Yeah, we followed some big names. You know, Tim, we followed Keith Latz, who I coached with for a lot of years, Vic Markevich, and they did this job justice, so I hope that we can do the same for them. And continue the tradition. It's a lot of fun. These kids are they work all year for this tournament, as Tim did. We didn't have the email because it started after me. There's a nice basket. So look at that.
Jake Slater.
Jake Slater, nice. I actually I didn't play in an email. It started it after I was left. I'm an antique. But I did play for Emil Domagalski. That is a real person. He was a great coach in Lamont, and he coached not only basketball but baseball. And it was an honor to play for him. So this one's in the well. Arnav Sabnis. He won the 3-point contest for Old Quarry, and we're going to call a foul on. That's going to go against Nathan Tilley, I believe. He got his first personal. And Old Quarry will inbound the ball. Sabnis way out at 3-point. He can't shoot from there. He's proved that. Davey on the push. He doesn't have anything. 22. Gabrenis, no good. Sabnis gives the ball in the corner to Bader. Sabnis with his second 3. The crowd favorite. Everybody loves the kid. Slater tries and he answers. Slater answers with a 3 of his own. He's got 2 in a row now, right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
7 points on the quarter, too.
There you go. Sabnis going to throw up another one. No, it won't go. Rebounded by Cale Whitchurch. Slater's looking for the ball again. Oh, Dombrowski a little too much for him to handle. We've got, I don't know what that clock says. Is that
1.2 seconds left?
1.2 seconds left in this contest. I think we'd like to thank about everybody. Yeah. We'd like to thank everybody for listening. A lot of hard work to perform here. We'd like to thank, special thanks to Al Papernick, Bev Marzik, Mark Kickles, Rick DiBartillo, John Tracy, and Mike Moran. We'd like to thank for Bob Villasenor is the athletic director. We'd like to thank him for all his hard work during this thing, for the Emil and the Lady Comet Classic. For Tim Papernick, did a fantastic job his first night out here. He's like I said, he's a graduate of Notre Dame University, and he's coaching at Brother Rice High School. What a great job. And Jim Radecki, another fantastic year as the public address announcer for these tournaments. I want to thank them all. It's a pleasure. I like to come back here. I went to school here. I played in this gym in high school even. So it's a pleasure for me to do this. And thank you for listening.
Yep.
It was stupid.
For the trophy presentation.
You want these off? Hey, you want these headsets off?
You can't turn this louder.
What, that one?
But before we begin, the crown champion of 2020 Emil Domagalski tournament. We had a 3-point contest last Saturday. From SMI, Matthew Naughton had a total of 6 points. From St. Cyril's, Bobby Jenner, 6 points. From St. Ray's, John Bolts, 8 points. And the winner of the 2000 Keith Max 3-point contest goes to Arnold All right. The winners of the 2020 Emil Domagalski tournament goes to the Warriors of Old Quarry. Number 1, Jason Piscalo. Number 2, Jack Davey. Number 5, AJ Reyna. Number 10, Tasso McRullis. Number 11, Ethan Batar. Number 13, Aris Arnes. Number 15, Alex Harrow. Number 21, Arnaud Sagan. Number 22, Chris Gabernes. Number 23, Noah Tavares. Number 25, Norris Andrew Silas. Number 35, Jacob Gorguskas. Old Quarry, please come over and get your first place trophy. Coach Brian Holden. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The 2020 Emil Domagalski champions. Stick around, we still have an all tournament team to recognize. But before we do that, I'd like to recognize some people who made this possible. First of all, the voice of the Comets, Jim Radecki. Channel 6, Glenn Roselak, Tim Patrick, Art flag will play. Ladies and gentlemen,